Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Australia's LNG exporters will now be tripling their financial contribution to the public. According to the Australian Petroleum Production and Exploration Association, the companies are forecasted to pay an extra $9 billion to the federal and state governments to help fund public services like schools, hospitals and roads. According to the new preliminary forecast compiled by the association, the gas export sector is estimated to pay around $13 billion during the 22 to 23 period. This is a high rise from the $4.8 billion forecast for the last financial year. Now, it's important to note that changing economies and other dynamic factors like foreign currency exchange rates could affect these figures. The top two LNG exporters in the world are Qatar and Australia. Qatar has the largest LNG export capacity in the world, followed by Australia. Qatar's exports account for about 30% of the world's total LNG trade. And Australia is the second largest exporter in the world with an export capacity of about 7.8 million tonnes per year. The country's exports account for around 21% of the world's total LNG trade. Most of Australia's LNG exports are exported from three large plants in Queensland: Gladstone LNG, Curtis LNG and Australia Pacific LNG. These three plants export LNG to customers in Asia, Europe and North America. There are also two smaller plants: the Darwin LNG plant in the Northern Territory and the Northwest Shelf LNG plant in Western Australia. The Darwin plant exports LNG to customers in Japan and South Korea, while the Northwest Shelf plant exports LNG to customers in Japan, South Korea and China. As the world looks to reduce its carbon footprint, Australia is in a unique position as one of the largest producers of LNG in the world. The exports are forecast to multiply in the coming years, and at the same time, the country is keenly committed to reducing its emissions. Major LNG exporters in the country are working to improve the efficiency of their production and export facilities, as well as further investing in research and development to find even cleaner and more efficient ways to use and produce LNG. Now that you're up to speed, hit that bell icon and subscribe button as well to stay up to date and to boost your financial IQ. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.